Bon dia, my name is Thibault. I'm Global Product Specialist for Horiba, and it's really a great pleasure for me to be there at Brulé this year to present the LabRAM Soleil. So the LabRAM Soleil is our brand new Raman microscope that has been put on the market by Horiba 2 years ago. So this system is a fully integrated Raman microscope. We have inside up to 4 lasers plus 1 external lasers that are optically driven to go down to the microscope. This system is an open microscope. So as you can see, we have the motorized. The motor is on the objective turret, and the stage and the transmission illumination are decoupled from that. So it means that you have the ability to remove the full sample and the full stage in order to put very big samples directly under the microscope. Especially because in this system we have integrated a new technology which is patented and called Q-scan. With Q-scan we have the ability to scan the lasers in the full field of view of the objective without moving the sample. So it means that even if you have a big sample that you cannot put on the stage, you can directly remove the stage and put your sample in order to do the mapping. So it's very powerful and very useful, because if you want to work with incubator or big cryostat or something like that, it's very easy to put under the microscope. The LabRAM Soleil is a class 1 laser safety system, so it means that we have this enclosure to be sure that you are always safe and that you don't have any light coming from the outside to the microscope. And we have also integrated on the objective turret, and as you can see on the objective, some specific tags. The interest of these tags is to automatically recognize the objective that is in place. Indeed, if I change the objective here, automatically the software will know which objective is now in place. So when I switch, it automatically knows and let me know if the range is the good one. So if it's green, means that the range is the good one. The LabRAM Soleil has been also developed in order to do Raman imaging. So it's not only a condense of both lasers, microscope, spectrometer with 4 gratings turret, fully motorized and very fast turret in the spectrometer. It's also coupled with new capabilities in terms of software. Indeed, with the LabRAM Soleil, we have developed and introduced a new way to do Raman mappings. Let me show you. So, when you do a standard point-by-point map, here, for example, if we do a map of this very large area with points of 0.9 micron, you will need 248,000 points to do the full map of this sample. And this will take a while, 183 hours to do the mapping, because of the number of points that are in the dataset. But with the new way of doing mappings, that is called smart sampling, now with smart sampling, what we have is that we have instead of having a discrimination of the area which is regular, with regular points, the area associated to each point of measurements are based on the contrast of the video image. So it means that for an area which has the same contrast, we will take 1 point. And then when we change the contrast, we take another point. This helps to reduce a lot the number of points. Typically for this area, instead of 180 hours of mapping, we go to 1 hour and 20 minutes, which is crazy, because it means that you can do multiple maps in one day, where before you needed more than a week to do the full imaging of this sample. We also introduced with the LabRAM Soleil some capabilities in terms of data processing. Typically, when we wanted to do such the data processing of such a map, we needed to do the baseline correction, to do the smoothing, to calculate also the multivariate analysis, and to apply and to find the good algorithm to do that. Now, what we have is that simply, so let me open it, a good one. Okay. Simply based on artificial intelligence, in just one click on the Keystain app, we have automatically the full processing of the mapping what is done. I mean, all the baseline correction, normalization, smoothing are done one step by one step, and in order to do the multivariate analysis and to create the distribution of the different spectra. Then we have simply to export the reference spectra and to compare them with the database in order to do the classification of the different compounds. So as you have seen, the LabRAM Soleil is a fully dedicated system for Raman imaging. From the acquisition to the final processing, we really developed with this system, a system which is able to do both Raman and photoluminescence, also measurements, fully with a very high confocality, so fully confocal, with a very high resolution, and in a very smart way. Moreover, as everything is integrated, we have only 2 cables on the back. So I really invite you to go on the back and to look, but you will see we have only 2 cables. So meaning that you just have to put on the bench, put the cables in the electrical plug, connect the computer, and the system is ready to run. So no problem with this system, fast to install, and very reliable. So I really invite you to discover this system, to visit the website, to follow us on LinkedIn. If you want more information, feel free to contact us and we will be very happy to support you. Thanks.